Hey, Luke.
Yeah, what's up?
I owe Expendables a fucking apology. Oh, wait, 15 seconds? I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
Exactly. Which, by the way, if you guys
You
are
see the
looking,
shit? You see the shit that I do for you people?
and by the way, if you guys are looking for a fun movie this weekend, go fucking see Five Nights at Freddy's.
You know what? I second that. That movie is really not that bad. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, fuck the critics. That movie was good, people.
It's no masterpiece, but boy, it sure looks like it compared to this bullshit.
All right, Grant,
Ugh.
do the thing.
God damn it. This week, I have to be real. Okay, After Death was solid. Five Nights at Freddy's was pretty good. So far, otherwise, well, this is the only other thing I've seen this weekend, but I'm saying it's looking like The Holdovers is going to be the winner for the film of the week this week because I don't see anything else being as good.
I really don't think so, man. So, yep.
Well, also, like, The Holdovers actually looks like a really fucking good movie. It really does.
It does for sure.
Absolutely. And it's Alexander Payne. None of his movies are bad. That's right. Not even Downsizing. Fuck you. I like that movie.
So yeah, Grant, do your thing.
I gotta find it. Hold on.
Well,
I almost don't want to give this movie the dignity of a fuck you. I don't even want to review it. Can we just talk about our day? No, I guess I got.
Do the thing.
Surprise! This is a spoiler. Another part 2 of our spoiler talk at Dix the Musical. I want to talk about better movies instead of this. Ugh. Okay, fine. Fuck you.
Yep.
We need at least one more of those.
Actually, not even that. Give it 2 more.
Yeah, we do. Fuck you.
And 1 more.
It's one of those movies.
Yep.
God damn it! Fuck! I'm so angry. I wanted to... Dude, I was so badly... You know what made it so much worse? There were other people there. Quite a lot, actually. There were these...
Wait, at least how many other people?
Like almost as much as there was at After Death, and that was a Christian movie. And mind you... Oh, here's the biggest sign. When After Death, the Christian movie is the good movie you see in a day. It was actually good. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was actually pretty good. Dude, and I'd give it 0 star. Oh, spoiler, I guess. You knew what this was. Fuck it. It's... Okay. I'm not gonna give you a plot synopsis. I'm gonna tell you what the message of this movie is, and that's gonna be the plot synopsis. Dictatorships aren't so bad. You could have, the military running your country. How about a third option? No, it's okay, dictatorship. The hero of this movie is a hero in the eyes of everybody because he lets a dictator stay in power. I wish I was kidding.
Fuck you, movie.
Fuck you, movie. And he's a bumbling, lovable comic relief sidekick, the dictator.
Oh my fucking god. Like, dude.
This is a movie made for Trump fans. I'm telling you. And what's surprising about that, what is so surprising is, let's look at the cast list. John Cena, Alison Brie, Christian Slater, Alice Eve. What are you doing? It's directed by Pierre Morel, who directed fucking Taken and From Paris with Love. Fuck you, that's an underrated movie.
Oh my fucking god.
Why?
What has he been doing though, man?
Why?
Like, his career? Like, he's just been
Taken...
he's been making shit movies to just ruin his career.
Taken. When did Pierre Morel forget how to shoot an action sequence? Taken was actually really a well-directed movie. The first one was anyway. Oh, he did District 13. What the fuck, dude? Really?
Hey, Grant.
I didn't even know
that. The second Taken, he had his daughter throw hand grenades off of a roof.
Yeah, but he didn't direct that one.
I know, but I had to make
the good one, not the other 2.
Fuck the other 2, just watch the first one.
Peppermint. Wasn't that fucking Death Wish Abomination, Jennifer Garner in it.
Yes.
Peppermint. Oh, fuck that. Okay. Yeah, he's had a slump. Okay, never mind. He did
He's been ruining his career,
the
basically.
Shitman with Sean Penn. Yeah, okay, fine. So, Taken was his only good movie. Except for From Paris with Love, damn it. I actually kind of like that movie.
That movie's alright. Like,
John Travolta's at least kind of crazy and awesome in it.
I mean, playing a hard-edge kind of spy? Hell yeah.
At least they have that great Royale with cheese joke in it. Anyway. But this movie follows what I call the Expendables principle of every scene has to be behind a green screen. Like every scene. Driving in the car, green screen. Standing in a forest, green screen. And it's obvious. You can see the seams.
I can tell you this. I mean, from the posters, the poster itself looked like a fucking like it's on a fucking green screen.
The movie, I saw that poster and I actually thought it looked kind of fun. And then I saw the trailer. I'm like, this doesn't look that bad. And then 0%. And then the movie started. This movie in the first half hour has not one, but two jokes. That the only part of the joke is a small child, and in one of the joke's cases, a baby flipping a character off. That is so funny that it's a running joke.
Are you fucking shitting me?
I wish I was. So
okay, you guys. Okay, like I said, just take my word.
Generic AI ripoff of the Lost City. That the goal, if the Lost
City. And also, let me tell you this: the Lost City was fucking awesome.
Lost City was good. That's what I'm saying. Is it's a ripoff, and it's a ripoff with equally pretty talented people in it. But what it would be like if the Lost City ended with Daniel Radcliffe actually not being a bad guy, but being a British dictator. That the day is saved because he's brought into power. That's literally what this movie is. That is all this movie is. It is the same movie. Alice, and the misogyny of this movie. Alice Eve's character is in like 3 scenes throughout the whole 2-hour movie. She's the wife waiting at home and has nothing to do. Alison Brie, who's like supposed to be like like his sidekick and like the second leading lady in it, is like a prop. She literally, throughout the whole movie, is wearing skimpy clothing, is literally physically carried around places throughout the whole thing. Like a prop. She's moving around the set.
So basically, she's Megan Fox of Expendables, just there for eye candy.
Yeah, except Megan Fox, at the very least, her character at least fought the bad guys at some point. This is what Alison Brie does in this whole movie, okay? She's not quite as annoying as Megan Fox
she's basically eye candy.
Well, not just eye candy, because, Alison Brie is a very attractive lady. But this is what she does. She's like a journalist, right? That he's trying to get, who wants to interview.
Oh, yeah, like we've seen that before. Fuck
this
that.
Lovable dictator.
Fuck this movie.
But here's the thing. You would think, and this is how unbelievable this movie is, you would think in this typical formula movie, right, that she would eventually get the hang of it and kick some ass along with John Cena, right? This movie subverts expectations in that this is what she does the entire movie. John Cena and what's-his-name are shooting and taking down the bad guys. Bad guys, they're the good guys. I'm sorry, fuck you, movie. This is what she does. She takes out her phone, she opens up her live stream, she does what we're doing. Like, literally what she does, but shittier. She takes her phone and films the coup and the fight happening. That is all she does.
You gotta
She's
be
completely useless. She doesn't even get to fight anybody. She doesn't even get to do anything action-related other than be rescued and film it. That is what she does the whole movie. The fact that she's there...
Here's my question. Has this become fucking Jupiter Ascending all over again? Fuck that shit.
But here's the thing. At least Jupiter Ascending is unintentionally funny. Freelance... is neither intentionally funny or unintentionally funny. It's misery to sit through. It's one of those movies where it never ends.
Cringe as fuck.
It's not funny. I'll say this: the best joke in this movie isn't even funny. The best joke in this movie is not even a joke. It's in the trailer, by the way. It's very prominently in the trailer. It's when they're all naked and they come out, and they're, of course, even though it's rated R, they're covering themselves up. Yeah, fuck you, movie. What a waste. They're coming out, and and his name is Mason Pettis. That is his name. Is Mason Pettis. Okay, so he calls him Mason Petit, right? Oh, quirky dictator. He sees. Oh, Mr. Petite, I can see you're not very petite. Your wife was very lucky. He's talking about his cock. Do you get it? It's funny, right? It's funny. If we keep winking and nodding, it gets funnier, right? It's funny, right?
It's back on the strip all over again.
God.
Oh yeah, really quick. I just want to say this. I mean, do we even really need to go on any further? Just go. Like here, I have a few suggestions for you guys.
Just rent the Lost City, goddammit. That's
not even that. Since we're still getting close to the end of the spooky season, I have a few recommendations. Go watch Five Nights at Freddy's. Go watch It Lives Inside, for crying out loud.
Yeah, thanks for finally watching that. Actually, yeah, It Lives Inside was pretty good, and also,
I kind of loved It Lives Inside. So I mean,
I didn't quite love it, but I liked it a lot, and it was better than I thought it was going to be. And secondly, if you have also, you know what? And also, if it's in theaters, bonus, watch When Evil Lurks. Fuck you, watch When Evil Lurks. Just don't.
I am going to watch When Evil Lurks, man. Don't worry, I will.
It's 10 minutes shorter, and it's better. It has more drama in its in a tiny little sperm in its testicle than this whole movie has. It is terrible. This movie is.
Or actually, how about this? If you actually want to watch, if you guys are just looking for a comedy, just fucking watch Bottoms.
It also didn't help that I am sorry. I'm not going to shame the gentleman himself, but my God, the dude making noise, shoveling food in his mouth, sitting next to me, and then the two older couple sitting down below me who were yapping. And mind you, I didn't even at that point. I was even like, you know what? Fine, it ends the monotony. I literally at one point, 20 minutes before it was over, I pulled up my phone and started playing Royal Match, and then Austin came in to usher. And he just looked at me, and I saw me in the darkness, and I looked over at him, and I just flipped him off, and he just started giggling out loud and walked out of the theater. Like, and I was like, fucking asshole. Anyway, Chuckle Fucks McGee, hey, sit your ass down and watch this with me.
Or basically, you'd like to call him Art the Clown. So
by the way, this is how he greeted me, by the way. I said, here, Teresa, take my ticket. He goes, FNAF was fucking awful, you fucking liar.
Can I repeat something that you did when you saw Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
Austin, go fuck yourself.
Yes, please.
Austin, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is terrible. Five Nights at Freddy's is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care, man. Five Nights at Freddy's is awesome. I said what I said, so fuck off, critics.
It's at least good, whereas Blood and Honey isn't.
And also, I'll tell you this, Five Nights at Freddy's actually felt like a movie.
That is true. It honestly, here's the thing, is that whether you like it or not, it has ambition, which Blood and Honey and this movie do not.
Oh, and also...
in how it told its story, you know?
And also, who's one guy that's in it that the other two don't have? Fucking Josh Hutcherson. And Matthew Lillard.
But here's the thing, though. This movie had John Cena and Alison Brie. Do you know how recently they've been good in shit? Like, it's kind of surreal that they're in this. It's one of those movies. It's like I know you like this movie, Luke. I'm sorry, but this is my extra grind. It's like Collateral Beauty, where you sit there and you're like, how did these many good actors sign up for this movie that is so misguided, like so utterly? Just the fact that it's about, hey, dictatorships aren't so bad. When this year, and I know that I'm in a small boat, I know this. I don't care. It's at least a good movie. Even the people who don't like it agree it's better than this. Because it's not a 0 on Tomatoes. Somebody I used to know, which she co-wrote and starred in. And she was great in. Like, and then you have John Cena, who, I know I harp on this a lot, he was in fucking Barbie. He was barely in it. He was in Barbie.
Well, I mean, he knows what good material he had more of a major part to play in fucking Fast X in some ways,
which
and also
he was
also in Hidden Strike with Jackie Chan. Like, he actually had a major part to play in.
And you know what? I know people hate it, but some people would argue like, oh, this isn't his worst one. Playing with Fire. You know what? Playing with Fire at least had some kid Nickelodeon shenanigan charm to it that this movie lacks. At least it wasn't offensive. You know what I mean? At least it wasn't trying
and again, Playing with Fire felt like a movie.
Okay, at the very least, even if I didn't laugh hard at anything in it, I at least smiled a couple times and chuckled a couple times.
I definitely got some smirks out of it.
You know what I mean? Like, there's shenanigan. Also, you know me. I have a weakness for shenanigan movies about kids making adults' lives a living hell. I love those kind of movies. I love Max Keeble's Big Move. I was one of the few reviewers in the world, and this was before I reviewed regularly, that gave a matinee to The War with Grandpa, okay? I'm a sucker for these kind of movies. I like those kind of movies.
Bro, I love Max Keeble's Big Move, so you're not alone.
Max Keeble's Big Move is awesome. It's hilarious. Camp Nowhere. I mean, I like those kind of movies. But, it's... John Cena is just... He's wasted here. Alison Brie... Alice Eve, who's in one of my favorite romantic comedies of all time, She's Out of My League, which is super underrated. I love that movie. Yeah, seriously. I think it's on Paramount Plus. Go watch She's Out of My League. It's fucking hilarious. It's got, TJ Miller. I know that he's not as popular, but he was funny in that.
You also got Jay Baruchel, so...
Jay Baruchel... You know what? Fuck it. Wait a couple weeks. Blackberry's gonna air on AMC in 3 parts. Just watch Blackberry. Fuck it. Jay Baruchel is great in that. It's one of the best performances he's ever given is in that movie. But it's it's so bad. And then Christian Slater, he's not incapable of being good in shit. You know what I mean? Pump Up the Volume is one of my favorite movies.
True Romance.
Fucking Heathers. Like, the dude's a good actor.
I wouldn't even go as far as saying Hard Rain. I like Hard Rain.
Yeah, Hard Rain's all right. A Broken Arrow, you know?
You want to know what, dude? I almost got Broken Arrow confused with Face Off for some reason.
Well, I think they're both John Woo, aren't they?
Well, they are, and they both have John Travolta.
By the way, I'm fucking pumped for Silent Night. That's gonna be fucking awesome. Now, see, sometimes you can just tell. But, and you know what? I'm gonna fucking go there. The fucking Wizard. I don't care what people say. I love that fucking movie.
Yeah, there you go. See?
I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. Yes, it is, Lucas.
You forgot the Power Glove.
Ah! He touched my breast!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm touching her breast. She doesn't even have breasts. Okay, just keep your power gloves off her, huh, pal? I fucking love that movie. I'm sorry, I don't care. It ends with them freaking playing fucking Super Mario 3 on giant screens as people cheer them on. Come on, that's fucking awesome.
Like, how's that not cool?
I don't give a shit. But Alone in the Dark, Masked and Anonymous, which is directed by Larry Charles, who directed one of my favorite movies of the year, Dick's the Musical, so I guess everybody has off days.
That kind of does cancel it out there a little bit, you know?
Wait, who was he in Nymphomaniac? I did not realize, I forgot he was in that.
I do not know, because I'm not really that interested in Lars von Trier stuff after watching The House That Jack Built, if I'm being honest.
He is going to be in that Pop-Tart movie that Jerry Seinfeld's directing, so maybe that'll be good. Maybe.
I mean, also, here's another thing Christian Slater is in, Mr. Robot.
That's right. You know what? Fuck it, Mr. Robot. Just go watch Mr. Robot.
Exactly.
If you're strapped for time, watch the SNL Mr. Robot skit with fucking Pete Davidson as Rami Malek. And Margot Robbie, my wife, as that one girl. Where he's trying to hack into Leslie Jones's emails. Or whatever, Twitter. Fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, it's just so bad. And can we stop talking about this movie now? Can we just be done with it?
So 0 stars. And what kind of finger of kindness, my friend?
You know,
the middle finger of kindness. Double finger of kindness.
Double. fuck this movie. Fuck it up its stupid ass.
I mean, would it even be right for you to even give it -1 stars?
No, because to give it -1 stars would be to give it too much credit. Because it would give it the decency of making me that mad, and I don't want to do that.
Dude, I fucking gave Jeepers Creepers Reborn -1 stars because it fucking deserves it. So there you go.
But this movie's gonna be forgotten tomorrow, whereas fucking that is gonna be remembered forever for its badness. And I only saw like 5 minutes of it, and I can tell you that. This one
What, of Jeepers Creepers Reborn?
Yeah. I tried watching it just out of masochistic curiosity, and I couldn't even get through it. I wasn't even going to review it. I was just going to blog it, maybe, because the statute of limitations is gone. It's like 2 years old now. But, like, oh, it was so bad. Oh, man, you were right. It took me all of 5 minutes to be like, I've seen porn with better filmmaking in it than this. Debbie Does Dallas looks like The Godfather.
Even if you tried with Fear, you're going to turn it off, like, right away.
Oh, my God. It was, you know what movie was on equal par with that for me? It was the fucking Children of the Corn remake. There are certain movies where I'm just like, you know what, life is too short.
Here's the thing, though. You got farther in that one than you did with Jeepers Creepers.
I did, which is also saying something. I got farther in Diana the Musical. And music. The Sia movie. Okay, so for those who don't know, when we started this on Instagram, long before it was a YouTube thing, long before I've met this gentleman, one of my first videos I did was early in 2021, like a month before I started my YouTube channel, a 30-minute long video about why I would refuse to watch Sia's music. And I gave very detailed reasons why I was not going to review it when it was coming out. I tried. I was like, you know what? Everybody's telling me you can't make a worse list without seeing music. I'll try watching it. It was on some streaming service for free. I got about 10 minutes in. I saw what Maddie Ziegler was doing, realized it was going to be the whole movie, and I was like, no, you know what? Fuck it. And I just turned it off, and I didn't review it. Because I was just like, you know what? No, life's too short.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's too... If I was in a theater, I wouldn't have left. I would have just ranted, but you know what? I'm at home. It doesn't matter. It looked okay, I guess. The filmmaking wasn't terrible, but otherwise,
Yeah, no fucking way. Like, I would even say, like...
But no. I'll tell you the exact moment I bailed on Diana the Musical. And honestly, of all the ones I've bailed on, that's one of the only ones where I'm like, I am kind of morbidly curious to go into my continue watching and just finish that. Not to review it, but just to see what other crazy shit happens. But the moment I left I was exhausted and I wasn't feeling good. And about 45 minutes in, there's a song about Prince Harry, that's called that where there's a lyric where she goes, Harry, oh Harry, my ginger-haired son. Harry, oh Harry, Harry, sweet Harry, you're second to none. And I'm just like, fuck this movie, and I turned it off. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah. But I think you already know my culprit of movies that I really could not finish after 15 minutes. Bullshit.
But you still review them, though. That's the thing. I don't review a movie unless I watch it from start to finish. I watched Freelance from light down to light up. That's what I do.
Well, the only reason why that happened was because you watched it in the theater, so...
Right. But at the same time, if I promise I'm going to review it, too, if I announce ahead of time I'm reviewing this, I would also be more inclined to stick around. But if I'm going to surprise somebody, I'm going to be like, well, whatever, this could be some good content. And I get 10 minutes in. That's when I'm like, okay, you know what? I don't have any obligation to anyone to do this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've sat through plenty of shit, but then there's other ones where I'm just like, nope, can't do it.
Well, you bailed on... The only one I give you a bit of a mulligan for, because only the bravest, and even I can't even fall into that category because I don't want it to die for half of it, could make it through fucking redeeming love. That was just... I did, but that was just barely... I almost jumped off the highest peak in the theater by the last 15 minutes. It took all...
I literally only got 15 minutes in. Like,
I know
you did. Nope, done.
Abigail Cowan is really good. I hope her career gets better because she's, talented actress. Everything else was terrible about that movie.
Yep.
She's really good on Sabrina before Sabrina lost its damn mind in its last couple of seasons.
Yep. But yeah, we're done talking about Freelance.
Yeah, can we talk about trailers now and then get the fuck out of here? Because I got shit to do. I got to get up and do this all over again. with another potential masterpiece tomorrow, Inspector Sun, the movie about the cartoon spider.
And I can't. I mean, I got a few trailers in front of Five Nights at Freddy's, that I can tell you quick before.
Go ahead.
So the Marvels, we already talked about it numerous times. I think it looks awesome.
It does. I kind of wish they'd stop freaking over egging the trailer in every fucking movie, though. I'm getting kind of sick of the trailer a little bit. Yeah.
I get you. Argyle, which looks badass.
That looks like fun.
And then I did put it in my notes, but I kind of for some reason.
Did you get the Imaginary Friend one where it's almost entirely black, like black screen?
No.
Did you get the one? Did you get the one with the pool?
I fucking got Night Swim.
It looks really
dumb.
That
movie looked fucking terrible.
It looks dumb. Here's the thing. I left that thinking if at least Wyatt Russell's getting work, that makes me kind of happy. Other than that,
I mean, but the movie looks terrible.
You know what? You know what, guys? Hey, hot tip. It doesn't have a proper ending because it was canceled after 2 seasons. But if you can find it on streaming, watch Lodge 49. It's a really underrated AMC show with Wyatt Russell in it. It's actually really good. It's like if The Big Lebowski was a TV show. It's not really about anything, but it's really kind of is a chill vibe. I liked it.
Well, there you
go. Is that you?
Yeah, that's all of them. I only got like three. Actually, really quick. You actually want to know something funny?
What?
So they showed the Marvels trailer first, and then after the other 2 trailers, they showed it again.
You know what? They've been doing that at my theater, but not with trailers. They've been doing the same, that fucking Jake from State Farm thing with the dude who's scared in the movie theater. They show that in the last 10 minutes of fucking Newbie 3 times, and they did the same thing with the freaking Eminem thing with the ad, with the mime. The freaking Eminem thing with the mime. Let's not invite Jock. Which, here's the thing. I've seen that commercial now so many times. I'm paying attention to the dude in the back, who doesn't have any lines, who's one of the workers in the scene, who looks like he just rolled out of bed. He doesn't look like he's dressed for the office at all, and his reaction shots are just hilarious. Because he looks like he just smoked a joint. He doesn't know why the fuck. It's like every shot of his face in that commercial looks like he thinks that nobody else can see the talking M&Ms. It's kind of fucking hilarious.
Right.
Yeah, but
you can proceed.
He looks kind of like Garrett from Mega 64. Kind of. But with curlier hair and a 5 o'clock shadow. It looks like he just rolled out of bed and has grease on his shirt. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what she said.
The Marsh King's Daughter. This looked actually kind of intriguing. I like Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley was in one of the best films I saw at Sundance. It's going to be on my list of the best films of next year because it's coming out next year. But look out in January for Sometimes I Think About Dying. It's really fucking good.
I'm gonna, dude. I really want to see that movie.
It's her best performance yet, and I like Daisy Ridley in just about everything, including Chaos Walking. Fuck you. I like
Chaos Walking. I don't care.
I think it's a mess, but you know what? It's an entertaining, watchable mess. It's not a bad movie by any means.
Thank you.
At least it's kind of interesting in the ways that it's kind of not entirely coming together. The Marvels, yeah, cover the water. Anyone But You. This looks pretty funny. That's the one with Sydney Sweeney, who Luke, damn it, reality. I can't believe you didn't like that movie. She was phenomenal.
I'm sorry, dude. It wasn't for me.
Can you at least give me this? She was really good.
That was one of the reasons why I gave it 2.5 stars was because of her performance.
But her performance is that movie, though. It's her and the 2 guys, and it's really her. It's like a one-woman show, really. But yeah,
but at the same time, it just wasn't my cup of tea. So
her and a bag man from Top Gun.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, right? The dude who is always either an astronaut, a soldier, or a baseball player in every fucking movie. He was in Everybody Wants Some, which I really liked.
And Devotion.
What?
Devotion,
that was good. Apollo 10.5, which nobody fucking saw. Another Richard Linklater movie.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks cute. I don't know if you've seen this trailer. I actually got this trailer with Taylor Swift. It's this couple who hate each other and they're at a wedding together and they're trying to pretend they're still dating, but they want to kind of freaking murder each other. Looks kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
Like she looks like there's one part where they're keeping appearances and she looks like she's like touching his. They're like she's in a bathing suit and he's like in his trunks and she's like touching him and it looks like she's gonna kiss him and then she takes her hand and just taps him on the nads and says and she's like, was that convincing? I was like, that's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, another movie that looks good, but they really need to stop showing the fucking trailer. I'm really sick of this fucking trailer. It also has I've never seen a trailer that has more false endings in my life. It has like 3 freaking endings. This one was a red band for some reason. It was called The Cello. It looks like a co-production of like the Middle East and America. It has Jeremy Irons and Tobin Bell. What a weird duo. And it says it's directed by the guy who did Saw 2 through 4.
Hey Grant.
What?
It's not a retribution. It's a reawakening.
You know what? Go see Saw X. God damn it.
Thank you. I mean, because dude, that's a considerably better movie.
Oh, Luke, by the way, did you hear the news? I just found out when I turned my phone back on. The Black Phone 2 is coming the summer after next.
I'm interested to see what they do, but I really don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, it's not, but here's the thing. They already made the Black Phone 2. It was called Dreamkill from VHS 85. That's in the same universe, you know. There's a line where he mentions what's her name? This Madeline McGraw's character.
Gwen.
Yeah, that she has psychic powers. Like they mention her like abilities in it. Yeah, it says it's a Saudi Arabia U.S. co-production. It comes out in December. It doesn't have like a distributor in the U.S. that I can see. It was a very short trailer. It's a horror film, I guess, but there wasn't anything to make it a red band. There was no swearing or blood that I could see. It was just kind of like whatever. You know what? Just stay in and watch Shorzy. The second season of Shorzy came out. I already watched it. It was really fucking fun. just for the fucking parrot that can only say tit fucker. That's the funniest fucking thing in the world. Like, all right, are we here? It's like, Robert, like, I'm here, eh? All right, all right, big sexy tit fucker. Like, he's here. Tit fucker.
Or should I say chicken fucker?
Have you seen Letterkenny before?
Man, I've seen clips of it.
You need to watch it, dude. I'm telling you, Letterkenny is fucking awesome. You need to watch Letterkenny.
I mean, I saw my brother watching it.
Have you ever seen the video? Someone made a compilation somewhere from Shorzy. He's like the hockey player who you only see the back of his head. They made a spin-off show with him, and it's almost as funny as Letterkenny is. Where he has a really high voice, eh? He's always chirping at him, so it's like the word goes, "Go on, fight me. Go on and try it. See what happens. What's gonna happen, Shorzy? 3 things. I hit you, you hit the ground, I jerk off on your driver's side door handle, you fucking loser." There you go. 3 things. I hit you, you hit the pavement, I go fuck your mom again. Fuck you, Shorzy. Fuck your turn, fucking piece of shit. I'll send you the thing. It's hilarious.
I'll definitely watch it while I'm at work tomorrow. I promise. I'll watch it.
He's farting in the fucking stall because he's going to the bathroom and he's just like, "Oh my god, fuck my entire fucking life. If someone lights a match in here, the whole barn's going up." It's great. Oh, the Hunger Games, yeah, I mentioned. The Cello. Argyle. I also got Argyle. Looks awesome. And it has
Great.
John Cena in it. And it looks actually
Hopefully
kind
the
of
better
good.
John Cena movie.
Because he's usually good in things. Bob Marley, especially lately, not so much. Well, I kind of like 12 Rounds. It's stupid, but I kind of like it. The Marine, yeah.
Yep.
Bob Marley, One Love. That looks pretty good. I actually think it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks okay.
I like Kingsley Ben-Adir. He's a good actor. And And then one of my most anticipated films of the last 2 months of the year, Godzilla -1.
Nice.
It's gonna be rad. And then was there Pharma? Yeah, there was like 2 minutes of outtakes, and they also weren't funny. Like right in the middle.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's fucking terrible. The reason that, okay, just for context for those who don't know the show, the reason that the bird saying tit fucker is funny is because one of his catchphrases, Shoresy's catchphrases, and that's where the bird learned it, is give your balls a tug, you tit fuckers. He's like ready to, oh, give your balls a tug, you tit fuckers.
Yep.
Because it's Canadian, so it's like Canadian hockey players.
Right.
For those who want to know about Shoresy without watching Letterkenny, basically imagine an even funnier and less darker TV adaptation of the movie Goon, and you're pretty much halfway there.
Hey, my brother's gay.
Goon, and you know what? Goon Last of the Enforcers was, I think, even better than the first one. I actually really like the second one.
I love the first one. I really dig the second one. I don't get it.
And Baruchel, I'm pretty sure, directed the second one. I know he didn't do the first one.
Yeah, he did direct the second one. And dude, that final fight between Doug and Wyatt Russell, dude, that was brutal as hell.
The dude who, okay, so the guy who was in who made the first Goon was actually really made some good movies for a while, and then he did like fucking Stuber, and I don't think he's made a good movie since. Like,
well, I like Stuber.
Stuber was okay, but it was kind of like, why are you making this? He did What If, which I actually really think is underrated. The one with Daniel Radcliffe. And actually, that was pretty funny. And he did Fubar. I like Fubar. But then he did Coffee and Kareem.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he did 8-Bit Christmas. Never mind. I liked 8-Bit Christmas. I actually kind of loved 8-Bit Christmas. Never mind.
And it was okay.
I really liked it. No, but the What If has one of the best modern comedy lines of all time, delivered by Oscar-nominated actor Adam Driver, and it's when they're at the diner and Daniel Radcliffe's best friend, and he goes, "Hey, what's up?" Because he's like smiling and happy. He's like, like puts his hand on his shoulder. He goes, "I just had sex, and now I'm gonna eat nachos. It's the best day of my life."
That's funny.
The best one. So anyway, yeah, let's move on from this. It's done.
Yep.
Freelance, fuck this movie. Just don't bother. Just for God's sake, don't bother. Just anything else.
Just go watch Five Nights. Just go watch Five Nights at Freddy's, please.
Anything else except Exorcist Believer or Exorcist Believer. My bad.
Extra shit bullshitter.
Yep. It reminds me of one of my favorite. I was watching an old Siskel and Ebert the other night, and that was a joke about they were doing like the worst of, I think, like 88 or something, and then they get to the number one. Roger Ebert's like, all right, drum roll, everybody. And he goes, but invisible drums, because this movie isn't good enough to have real drums. That's this movie.
Yep. Love it.
Moving on. So, yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Follow Luke, subscribe to him. He's great. He just hit 500. Let's keep it going to the moon. Where my pussy at?
So it looks like we're just going to keep doing dumb money quotes from now on.
Yeah, and then you and me, when we get to 1,000, we're going to run through lightning with our dicks out.
Yes.
You know what? Nah, I'm not going to risk it. Anyway, but you know what? It's still in theaters. Fucking go see Dumb Money, goddammit.
Thank you. I was about to say, go see Dumb Money, you guys.
And it's surprisingly underrated. Like, a lot of people aren't seeing it and, like, reviewing it positively. Like, which is insane to me.
I mean, Grant and I are, like, the most positive people on it.
It's one of my favorite movies of the year. I've loved it. It's
My
great.
number 2, so there you go.
It's not that high for me, but I also like, So many wonderful movies to see. Everybody, go
Oh
see
wait,
them instead.
I know the best movie to see right now. Just go fucking watch Past Lives.
But if you want to see one in theaters, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Thank you.
Movie's fucking awesome.
Go see,
By the way,
Killers
my sister and her friend saw it the other night, just on a whim. They just said, "Hey, let's go see a movie," and they saw it. They said, "We loved it."
Well, there you go. Boom.
And she doesn't like long run times that much, but she really liked it. So there you go. She's not like a movie buff, and she really dug it. So
she's not like you. So
no, she's not. She likes stuff. I mean, she saw Barbie with me the first time. She likes movies fine. She's just not. Very few people can be as movie insane as I am. And see, by the way, I would like to point out that probably by the end of November, I will have already exceeded my record of the year for ever. I'll have passed 250, which is insane.
Yep, there you go, dude.
There's a very likely chance we could be close to 300 by the end of the year, which is crazy to think about.
Could get there, so we'll see.
Okay. Take care, everybody. Take care of your mental health, and now I want you to tell us, what did you think of Freelance? Comment below, let me know. Let us know, and if you think our opinions are full of shit, especially Luke's. No, I'm just kidding.
I ain't full of shit.
I know you aren't, but you didn't see the movie, so you're just here as emotional support. And you don't have to see the movie. Don't bother.
I was there for Camp Hideouts, so there you go.
This is your warning ahead of time. Don't even bother. But you bothered with Camp Hideout. You actually watched it. Don't even bother with this. Don't even watch it.
Dude, it's just, I just wanted to see if it was really that bad, and then you were right.
Fair enough. Anyway, so yeah, comment below, let me know. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. All dictators are bad. You know what? I'm gonna end this with this. I'm gonna paraphrase the great philosopher and poet Cecily Strong from one of the greatest SNL characters, Kathy Ann, which is, we need to accept all things as people. 1, weed's not as good as it used to be. 2, pizza's as good as ever. And 3, all Nazis are bad.
Bingo.
Yep. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye. See you around.
See you later.